You can't lie, there's always that one person on the pitch, and by the time they finish their whole routine, the game's already ended. It doesn't even look like this should be humanly possible.
Let's go!
I can't even do a bunny hop on a BMX without breaking almost every single one of my bones, but this guy's out here doing all of this. I think we can all agree for certain that this guy never skips leg day. This is how insanely shredded and muscular your legs get 5 seconds after subscribing to GigaChadFitness. There's always that one person in every friend group that does this when playing one touch one bounce, and in my experience it's always the worst person at football. The funny thing is though, is that whenever you do it to them, they find it really annoying.
I won! Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
No cars on the green.
I've seen this guy prank his dog so many times on Instagram, and I swear his dog might actually be the most stupid dog on the planet. I'm pretty sure it's extremely old, so that's why it's slow, but it's still really funny to watch. It's always the coaches in whatever sport you're playing that will pull this stuff out of nowhere and completely humble you. Even if you're not a goalkeeper, this honestly must be so much fun, because when you dive, you're not gonna hurt yourself at all since you're landing on some really soft sand. Bro is actually built different. I have absolutely no idea what I was expecting, but I can say for sure that I was not expecting this. Before he does the thing, just think in your head of what could possibly happen, and I guarantee you're wrong.
It's a lot of frogs.
The first guy was playing it smart and safe, but the second guy thought that was a little bit boring, so he decided to take a risk and do this, and luckily it worked out. If you own a dog, you can't lie, this is probably one of the best purchases you could make, especially if you have a really small dog like this guy. This is the type of guy that's so good at any sport he plays, he makes other good people look like complete drones. I don't know if it's just me, but I love seeing CGI videos like this. If I'm being completely honest, I have no idea what sport this is, but it does look really cool, and it must be extremely hard to go as far as this guy did.
Hey man, new gym tag. You guys are doing amazing. It's on me. Hey, you been busy or no? The Pat McAfee show. Who would have thought? You guys are doing amazing. Thank you so much.
You honestly need balls of steel to do this sort of stuff and not get scared at all. I don't think some people understand how lucky they are when we have a pump track or a track like this so close to their house. I would honestly kill to have something like this in biking distance from my house. Doing all of this in shorts is next level crazy. I can't even imagine how cold this guy would have got if he somehow failed this and ended up in the water. I swear, AI is getting way too realistic. A couple of months ago, you could instantly tell if something was AI or not, but now it's actually getting a little bit difficult. This is a long and wavy stick that groundskeepers use to knock off worm castings and other harmful stuff off the grass. You should only really be using these if you want your lawn to look amazing, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference. If I was hiking in the snow and I saw something like this, I'd instantly start walking back. Imagine how scary and terrifying this would be if you were out hiking alone and you fell down one of these crevices. This is similar to one of the other sports I put in this video, but you can't lie, it's kind of nice how a sport like this can get a whole community together. Maybe my eyes have stopped working, but I swear it just keeps growing and growing. I don't want to sound like a massive hater, but the person closer to the camera has the worst push-up form I've ever seen in my life. Most of the time I wouldn't care, but it seems like this is a competition, so all the other people who are doing the correct push-up form are getting cheated because of this person. For whatever reason, if you decide to go on a 12-hour long run, this is what your feet might look like when you finally take your shoes off. I've never in my life seen a blood blister that big before.
No! Oh, what the hell? Oh! And you ran on that.
I have a feeling this guy's training to be in a wheelchair by the time he's 30. I can't even imagine the amount of time and dedication it must have took to learn how to do something like this. I swear, middle-aged women will do anything but do a normal exercise. This guy really needs to stop caring about how short the bus stop is, and he needs to start caring about his breathing. He starts running, and about 2 seconds later, he's wheezing like crazy, like he needs his asthma pump.
And the next bus stop is just right here, fam.
Fucking unreal. Oh, no way, how? Fuck!
I don't think I've ever felt more disgusted watching a video in my life before. I'm not sure about you guys, but I was actually fearing for this guy's life, hoping his toenails wouldn't scratch the concrete. I thought I'd put this in a video because it's a really cool fact and I'm not sure many of you know about it.
The hammer flips normally. However, if you flip the hammer sideways, the hammer will rotate in the air. This is because the hammer is a stupid idiot.
Every time I see someone ride a bike like this and do the stunts, it honestly amazes me because it doesn't even look like people should be able to do this sort of stuff. It must be so hard to balance on that box with that angle with only the front tire.
It's only a little bit of water. Yep. Oh yeah.
I can just about do kicky ups and I wouldn't feel comfortable doing them anywhere near a road, but this guy's out here doing all of this and he's making it look easy. I swear they're literally making anything a sport now. What even is Ruthball supposed to be? I have no idea what the rules are or what you're supposed to do to score a point, but you can't lie, it's kind of impressive how we have this many people watching them and it's being broadcasted. If you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, thanks for watching and make sure to leave a like and subscribe.
Championship goes to Nate Rohner.